So as I tried to emphasize in my presentation, what we're finding is, to a degree that hasn't previously been appreciated, that variations in the creative as measured by neuroscience can have a big impact on actual sales outcome in the marketplace, above and beyond just the weight that a piece of creative might have in the media. The value of the creative in terms of the degree to which it engages the consumer and activates their memory is actually seems to be translating into actual sales performance in the marketplace. I showed some examples from market mix modeling illustrating that the value of the creative can be a powerful predictor of sales given a certain number of media impressions. And people are now leveraging that to optimize the creative in terms of its neurological effectiveness before it ever goes to market in order to see those benefits. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. It was 30 years ago mainly an academic exercise. It was at the very early stages, just the fact that you could measure brain activity while people were interacting with marketing communications was a new thing. Even in the early stages of our organization, we became Nielsen Neuro from a small startup that was acquired. Over the years, when we would go in and share the methodology and results with clients, no one quite knew what to make out of it because it was so far beyond their skill set and experience. So it was very much an exploratory utilization of the technology. With some of our larger clients, it's now becoming a routine deliverable and an expectation that if you're coming up with a new pack for your product or a new campaign for your advertising, that it's going to go through neuro testing, and that the action standards are beyond just the traditional copy testing action standards. They're now starting to incorporate neuro action standards that the communications are needing to meet. So what we're seeing, a corollary of that is, as the technologies are being used as an action standard, they're also becoming scaled globally. So our larger CPG companies that we work with are now taking this from something they would maybe use in their headquarters insight lab in one location to something that they're fielding throughout the world. Anywhere they're asking questions about how to improve penetration of their brand. So we're really seeing things change from an exploratory activity to a more routine mainstream activity. And something that's going along with that as a result is the companies themselves are developing more internal experts in the domains, because they're finding it to be more and more of a need to have somebody, if not many somebodies within their own organizations, who are essentially the neuro experts. They can evaluate the techniques, they can evaluate the results, they can prescribe different approaches for different problems in the same way that years ago they would bring in an outside consultant. Now they are becoming the experts themselves.